Hey guys, it's Tempest here and welcome back to a bit of a different video really. I'm going to be covering Spyro Myths Awaken, which is a fan game. Basically this game's been covered quite a lot. It's not an old fan game, but it's not a new one either. Like, it's been about for a little while now, maybe a year or two. But they're making really good progress at the minute, and I really want to cover it as well. And they're uploading a new video with new content about once every week or so. And I'm forgetting the name of this level. I'm really sorry about that, but I am forgetting the name of the level. But in this video we're essentially getting to see Moneybags Jr., which we'll see soon, and we get to see a supercharge as well, which is the first time we've seen that. We also get to see some new enemies like those things we just saw there, the little worms, which is absolutely awesome. And like I said, these are making really good progress with the game. Now this is being done by a guy called Cyreides mainly. Sorry if that's not how you pronounce the name. And look at that, that's pretty cool. You can see that obviously you need something different to get through there rather than a flame. Also hear the egg thief there, sounding as good as always. I'm pretty sure they sampled that from the game. The gem counter looks amazing as well, and I've just got nothing but good things to say about this game. Like, honestly, it is one of the best games, and like I was saying earlier, hopefully Cyreides or Cyreides or whatever, however you say his name, I'm sorry if I'm butchering it, but hopefully he doesn't mind me using this content and talking about it, because I feel like it's good to just share the content for everybody. I'm not sure if he feels the same way, but obviously I'm going to link his channel. I'm going to link this video as well in the description below so you guys can go and see it. Here's Moneybags Jr. or Bags Jr. I think they've called him in this. Looks pretty cool. He's got a nice little 25 gem in his hand, and as you guys know, I'm a big 25 gem fan. The colour just works for me. Even though red's my hero colour, it works perfectly for me. The 25 gem just looks rare. As you can see, the supercharge is working perfectly throughout the level as well. There's obviously new enemies in here, and the enemies that, like I was saying earlier, that we just saw, we not really saw any enemies throughout this, throughout what we've seen so far, so that's nice to get a glimpse of the enemies as well, which is fantastic. I'm really looking forward to seeing more, like seeing how they attack and stuff like that as well. And yeah, it's just looking generally good. As you can see there, the flame, obviously, as we saw earlier, wasn't enough, and we can actually charge through there. There's obviously static enemies as well, which are those big things, of which obviously they will be obviously doing something when the game's complete. In terms of gem coverage, I'm not sure whether that's confirmed or not. Obviously I think by the end of the video, like, we're near 400, I think we're near 400 gems by the end of the video, and I mean that is about right for a level. Maybe, you know, they'll spread them out differently, maybe they'll spread them out the same. Like, it's not looking too bad at the minute. I'm liking the soundtrack as well, which you'll be able to hear in the background, because I've got the original sound from the video as well. I'm guessing that's going to be the music for the level, which will be great. I think it really fits. It's good for Spyro. The supercharge as well reminds me of more Spyro 4 Enter the Dragonfly, just with the legs, but I think it looks great. It looks like it controls really well. Cyreides, or whoever's playing right now, doesn't have any problems controlling it. As I said earlier, you can hear the egg thief. You'll see that in a second as well. I like the noise that the fodder make when you take those out as well. I'm not sure what they are exactly, and I also like it when the guys get flamed as well. That's always fun. And also, obviously, the floor there, it looks, well, early anyway, it looks to be you know, something that's a work in progress. Obviously, I think it's going to be something that takes you out. They are the items that you collect as well, just saw there. They're pretty cool as well. You collect those throughout the game, and they're like the eggs, stroke the orbs, stroke the collecting dragons. They're the main item of collection. Sparks level as well, which there is footage of on Cyreides Channel. Like I said, I'll link his channel in the description below, so make sure you go and check that out. And yeah, I'm really hyped for this game. Like I was saying about the floor earlier as well, that will be sorted. It looks like something that's going to be obviously poisonous to Spyro, or he's going to drown in it or whatever. So that will be covered, I'm sure. There's another orb just found as well. Those little boxes that we flamed just a little bit ago, basically you light all of those up, and essentially once you've lit them all up, they all like explode, and you can go collect everything, which is a cool idea. Also those things as you saw earlier in the video, I didn't really mention, where he knocks the crate off the wall. That's also a thing. It's also a new thing, which is a really cool idea for collecting gems as well. Not much left of this video now, so I'm gonna end with just imploring you to go check out Cyreides Channel. I think it's a really good progress. Obviously with a reignited trilogy coming out as well, this game's going to get a little less knowledge, but then maybe once the reignited trilogy is out, maybe people who's not played Spyro before will look back at this, look at a new fan game coming out maybe, and obviously thinking, wow, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. So yeah, this has been Mythos Awaken, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, like I said, go check out Cyreides' video. Also subscribe to Crystal Fisher because he's really good at covering this stuff. And I will see you on the next video. Hopefully the schedule will sort itself out next week. And thank you so much. Goodbye.